Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. I am Birdman Johnson, and today we are playing No, I'm Not a Human. This has been fairly popular recently. Usually I trend toward more obscure stuff or just older titles, but I figured we might as well get something in the mix that people have been interested in lately. So here we are. This is by Trioskas, a Russian developer. We love Russian horror games here on the channel. Usually they are very low quality and made in Unity. I think we can expect a little better from this than, for example, Noise. This is described as an anxiety horror game about paranoia. So I am anticipating that this will be uncomfortable, and I am very much looking forward to that. I believe this falls generally into the anomaly game category. Not such a fan of anomaly games, but I'm willing to give this a try. This goes for $14.99 American full price. I received it as a gift from a friend. This is a horror game, so there will be no content warnings. Top off your coffee, change your pants. Let's do it. Okay, well, no, that's just a photograph. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Not yet. Yeah, I remember. Oh, okay, this is interesting. A little FMV. Okay. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Aw, kitty. Meow. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Oh, that's not promising. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later, bye. A perfectly ordinary phone conversation. Oh my, okay. It's kind of a jarring change there. Alright, we do have control. We can move freely about the cabin. Don't seem to be able to run, jump, or crouch. Better not go in there right now, we'll check during the day. Okay, I don't... Here's the bedroom, alright? I'm ignoring the knocking until I have examined the room. Roomoralia. I believe this has like a dozen different endings, so we might just play for a while and then call it a day and come back to it later. Alright, let's answer the door. I like this aesthetic, this is cool. Ooh. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Do you want to maybe open the door to talk to this guy? Same as it ever was, man. What do you want me to say? So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Is it because I'm talking to you through the door? Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Yeah, that would be terrible. Not concerned about the sun. Nothing I can do about that. Tell me about the visitors. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. Who knows why they're calling them that? I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface, at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. I'm enjoying it so far. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Changing the subject, deflecting, how are your wife and daughter holding up? But don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning, then. Yeah, get off my porch, thank you. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. What? Are you going to let yourself into my house? See you in the morning. Okay. Oof. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Well, there you go. Alright. I have no cigarettes. Can I use the phone? I cannot. Check during the day. What are you talking about? Okay. Let's go to bed, I guess? What's all this stuff? Kombucha. Oh, we can save. Okay. I see. We have limited saves. I can't read any of the book titles. Alright. Time for bed, I guess? Nope. Don't look that way. Not anymore. Ooh, that's not promising. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories? Interesting. Seems to be all we can interact with. Let's go to bed. Breaking news! Tell me more. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Interesting, interesting. We're watching ballerinas. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Neat. Okay. Oh. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What was that? Hello? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Sounds normal. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Well, you're the one who put it there, right? Then again, okay. It's his father put it there. Weird little sitting room. Oh, that's the radio. Alright, hang on. I can look around the building now, so... I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. I do that anyway. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Hey, that sounds relevant. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Relatable. Beer day! It's beer day. Interesting. Interesting. Ah! It's you! Okay, we'll come back to this. Is this where the people are gonna hang out when we let them into the house? He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Hey, look at that little inkjet printer. Well, we'll see if we can open that later. I hate this bathroom. I hate this. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills into the other. Oh. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Great, so who's looking into whose bathroom? Okay. Oh, we can use the phone, but I have no one to call. Alright. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Okay. Can't turn the lights off. No one will be out on the street at this time of day. Okay. Alright. Well, let's... we can look at this. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Oh, we got an achievement, I guess, for exploring the whole house. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who needs it? You know what? You deserve to eat on the Christmas plates. Alright? Seems like the time to do it. So it's all true, after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why? That sounds like a them problem to me. Why would I let strangers into my house? A fine question. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Yes, interacting with people is strenuous, draining work. Well observed. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Okay. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. Yeah, good luck, buddy. I like your optimism. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. You just got a landline? What year is this? 850448. Now, I am going to write that down because I don't know if the game is going to record it for me. 448. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay, we're sleeping during the day. And awake at night. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. Why? It'll make you really sleepy. Are we sure it's beer? If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Can I have the beer? Can I have the beer? Okay. Pickles. Half a lemon. I can't tell what that is. Or what those are. Those might be very old eggs. Okay. Bober Cherny. Okay. Hang on. I want to check out the radio. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left-click and hold on the right knob. And move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left-click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay, little mini game here. Alright. So we grab this. And then I guess when that resolves into a coherent message, we'll have found a signal. Now, will it stop me automatically when I've done that? Sure, let's play with this for a minute. Is there any way for me to decode this manually? This seems like a complex thing to do. So I probably won't attempt that. What happens if I just whip through? Is there a clue that I'm getting close? Because I don't know how long I want to do this. Huh. Adjust this. Oh, oh, oh! Hold it, we got it. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. There's something in the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do you have the house dark? No, that guy... Something in the streets at night. The something one, he's not human. Okay, so we didn't get a complete signal. Won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. Okay. Oh. Loneliness and isolation. Wonderful. Alright, so... I just go to bed? I guess I'm gonna drink a beer and go to bed? Can I go to bed without drinking a beer? Anything on TV? No. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Okay, so I guess we should drink a beer. That depletes our energy and then we can go to bed. Because there doesn't seem to be anything else. There's a roach in the fridge. There are multiple roaches in the fridge. Hang on, where'd that other one go? We got an achievement for doing that. Can I remove that, please? Hang on. Hang on. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it this time. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Give me the roach. Give me the roach. It's gonna appear when I stop looking for it. Okay, I'm bored. Beer time. Made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Okay. Sets energy to 0. We're getting just a little bit drunk, I guess. Although, frankly, if one beer is knocking us out, I'm skeptical. Either our guy's a lightweight, or that's not beer. Oh, there's somebody... There's somebody at the door. Can I... Okay, interesting. Okay, so we can only look around the house during the day. Alright. Hi. You look relatively normal. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? That's not normal. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. You're strange. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. I don't trust you. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. Some people are just like that. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You stay away from my house. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay, so I told her that the dad's here. That tells her I'm not alone, so she can't murder me. So she leaves. Oh, wait, what was... Can I come in? Wait, why was our friend standing behind her? Okay, this guy's really tall, though. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is hard sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Let's see. Are you sure? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? You're like 8 feet tall. I have cause for concern. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. Who knows who it was? What? Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. This guy curses a lot. This is a family channel, sir. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning. Still doesn't like you. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Well, man, you're not giving me much to work with here. Sleep well. Same to you. Get away from my house. Huh? Oh, now, come on. Oh, you're the one from the thumbnail. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live down near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Are we not in the city? Look at those buildings behind her. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. You know what? We're going to let somebody in, because we have to sooner or later, right? Come in. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Alright. So then, how does this work? Where is she? I guess I have to wait until daytime? She's not in my bedroom, so that's enough for now. Alright, let's go see what's up. So, how many times do we have to do this? Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. It's nighttime. Let me crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what's the word? Freeloader. Everything's a total mess right now, like hosting an A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. What do you have on you? Why do you look like you haven't slept in a week? Because I haven't. Played a set till dawn, then some wackos rolled up on our spot and started stealing stuff. They even busted my guitar. Oh, this is turning people into animals, man. Oh, you have my sympathy. I'm gonna let this guy in. Honestly, if I were a visitor, I'd be kicking the door in or crawling through a window. Instead, I'm just here. Do they do that? Come in. Thanks, man. I'll be cranking some tunes now and then. Hope that's cool. If I can snag a guitar, I'll play you something. Okay, this guy can stay. Or not. It's your call, man. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I just didn't want the guy who'd been kicked out of the bar. Oh, okay. The game wrote down the number for me. So all I can do now is go to bed, right? Or just hang out, I guess? Should I have let everybody in? I don't know. I am curious to see if on replaying the game we get different people coming to the door. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay. You see a few straight teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. They should. Go home. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Probably. Anyway, I think the tall guy was going to clash with the musician, so I don't want him here. Alright, so we just hang out now? He still doesn't want to look out that window. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. It's the visitors! Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Okay, so I'm going to write that down because I suspect we do need to keep track of this. Early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather update, blah blah blah. Okay. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but okay, this is a delivery service. 888999. Okay, great. All right. Let's do the radio today. We're gonna crank it all the way over. And then slowly roll from one end to the other. Is that a timer? I think we have a timer. So maybe I roll a little less slowly. Mind, I can't... Okay. Oh, there we go. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check something you really are. What you really are. Send us your photos. Oh, okay. We'll handle the rest. Okay, they want us to send in photos. I'm not going to do that. I don't have a computer, I don't think. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Oh, okay. Is this how we're going to verify visitors? Interesting. Interesting. Hey, dude. Man, I miss my axe. I need to test you. Are you daydreaming? Caught myself counting who's still standing from the old crew. Back then, after every funeral, we'd plug in and shred. Better than rotting in bed or getting wasted. One time I hammered the same riff 3 nights straight, played till my fingers bled. A real musician? Just me and my axe. No room for my brain to replay the face of the guy who just kicked the bucket. Now it's the same stuff day in, day out. Visitors, scorching sun, just another round of hell. Bottoms up. You should write a song about that. Okay. So I only have 2 of them here. So let's go ahead and test this guy. Let's roll. Maybe it's not too late to rock this world. Show me your teeth. These teeth have soaked up way too much smoke. Funny, huh? Okay, you're clean and I hate looking at that. That's all I've got left for my crew, memories and stains. I hate teeth, by the way. Hate them. Leave me alone. Pull out the gun. No, he's fine. We'll leave him alone. I'm probably just going to trust him implicitly. Okay, where is she? Not in here. She's curled up on the floor of our storage room. That's not what I was hoping for. I hope all this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. I don't like where this is going. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Okay, well, I'm gonna test you now. What do you want to check? Teeth. You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? I'm so nervous I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Ah! Shooter! Shooter! I'm a visitor. How? How? It can't be! I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Shooter! Let's see what happens. I'm scared of dying. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Oh, okay. Well, we got an achievement for that. Alright, cool. Moving on. Very well. Hey, so let's call our neighbor real quick. 850-448. Hey, I just did a murder. Hey, neighbor, good to hear from you. You let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? Are you taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. Oh, was that his daughter? Is that why he was standing behind her at the end of that conversation? Okay. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. No, man, we are taking no chances. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. It was the part where she couldn't remember. Honestly. And the fact that she was, you know, a retail cashier who was recently homeless. How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Okay, yeah, great. We're done here. Alright, so let's call them. Reached for rest, food delivery. I had to place an order. I don't know what I need. Enrica, 1 can of coffee, please. Sure, let's order some coffee, man. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Cool. Can I also order the other thing? Okay, I see. So no. Alright, well, this is a test run. Maybe we'll do a run where we shoot everybody. Alright. Okay, we've done everything. We're out of energy. Loneliness and isolation. Let's go to bed. Can we check the jacket here? We cannot. Now then, if we have more than 2 people in the house, we won't be able to test everybody, so I'm going to choose to keep trusting that musician. Everybody else better be on their guard. He still doesn't look out that way. Okay, we're going to look out the windows first. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Neat. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Okay, so we need to be on guard. And should we call the police or go outside to investigate? No? Oh! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. Mystery solved, I reckon. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Can they force their way in? Kind of seems like we have to let them in. Who's out here? Hi, for rest delivery here. I will accept the delivery. Good. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. I'm not going to question this guy. I want my coffee. Still not used to that. Do you want to come in? Oh. Yo, how's it hanging? Hey, are you in the band? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures that look like human. The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No way! Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude? What are you talking about? So all we gotta do is send a team of astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Rocket launched, mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude! Are you thinking of Armageddon? The team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What are you even saying? I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like, they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. Yeah, you know what? I'm okay with this. Appreciate it, my man. This might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. I should totally make a movie about this someday. I think even if this guy is a visitor, we can take him. Stop it. Ooh, okay. Okay, you're a couple of odd-looking individuals. Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts... She doesn't like her husband very much. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Okay, we're gonna let her in. Which means... Get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. I really, really don't want to have to shoot the kids, so I'm gonna need you not to be a visitor. Waiting. Yep, there we go. Oh, no. Oh, wait, he's just an Orthodox priest. Okay, carry on. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. What? What exactly do you need? I require a room in your home. You do take in the needy, do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, I have no patience for drunkards or drug dabblers. I have bad news for you. We have at least one musician in the house. If there are any troublesome wretches like that in your home, you'd better tell me straight away. Secondly, do you have a bedbug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests. Our Lord's foulest creatures do not agree with my skin. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thanks heavens, I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Okay, so I'm going to send him away. Partly because, one, I don't want to have to shoot a priest. And two, I don't trust him. You can go. So that's how it is then. Yeah, look, the eyes. I was going to say he looks like a backup singer for Ghost. You turn away a... Oh, that's a woman? If you say so, buddy. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Well, that'll be between me and him. Okay, so we get 3 a night. Looks like. Okay. Is that guy still out there? Yep, he's still out there. Can I just, crack the window and maybe stick the gun out there? Can I call people? I cannot call people. Okay, so I call during the day. Check rooms during the day. Oh, it is Cucumber Day. Wonderful. Too bad, I suppose. Well, so far this is interesting. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. No, that's already a thing. We already have that. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Okay. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Fingernail dirt. That's not reliable. That is not remotely reliable. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. I have information! But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. This is an inappropriate way to advertise FEMA, just gonna say. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on... Okay, so that's going to go on the wall. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. How long have we been recording? I think I need to minimize OBS. There we go. Sorry about that. I think we'll do one more day and then call it good. Oh, radio time? Okay, radio time. Looks like we... Oh. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white, has dirt appeared under your nails? Hey, we nailed it this time. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let the blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think we're a visitor. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Wait a minute, this sounds like a scam. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Hey, buddy. Okay, we'll just talk to him for now. Is it hard without a guitar? Of course it is, man. Of course it is! Look at this guy. He's wearing stage makeup just to walk around town and talk to people. This guy is hardcore. I remember a kitchen jams, amp on a stool, playing half volume so the neighbors wouldn't call the pigs. That's very considerate of you. I like this guy. After each song, some guy would add, "In memory of so-and-so." That's it. Better to smash an old guitar than your own head. At least you can replace the former. Don't smash your guitars. Back then, I really believed our sofa gigs would grow into something real. But the city chewed us up faster than we could get ourselves together. Someone always overdosed or crashed their car. Yeah, life's hard. I'm heading out tomorrow night, got somewhere I gotta go. Really? You're gonna leave? Why? Well, I guess he did just say he would be here a couple nights because he's not a freeloader. Okay. It's stuffy in here. How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. I'm sorry, your kid's ugly. It's gotta be said. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. But it's too late to change any of that now. Well, is it your fault the sun's burning us all alive? Okay, let's talk to our hippie friend. I'm amazed he's not in the kitchen. Oh, he's curled up on the floor of my storage room. No? Oh, he's shooting up in my bathroom then. How'd we get rid of the body? Oh, dear. Hi. What's up, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Fun never ends in Funtown. Boo, yeah. Alright. So I want to check the phone real quick, because we have a new number to call. A couple new numbers. We have some psychics that we can call. Please hold while we connect you. Okay, visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. They need to know who they're talking to so that they know whose house to go to. Never mind. Listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? That explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. Oh, this is some Domovoy nonsense. Alright. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Kombucha's made from mushrooms? Oh no! You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. Listen. Hipsters annoy me as much as anyone else. But I don't know about evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. By spirits, do you mean infectious fungus? You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. He's describing the save game. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. One last question, has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. Oh, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that, they'll help you. Nothing more I can do, goodbye. Yeah, cool. Consultation fee. Yeah, whatever, go for it. Thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? 1 out of 10. Your feedback is very important to us. Okay, let's call FEMA real quick just to see what they do. Keep control over your body. Reads that achievement. Okay. Okay, this is FEMA. Now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? We recommend avoiding tobacco products. Okay, well, I'm not going to smoke the cigarettes if I don't have to. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Nails. To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors or false results. Thank you, that's everything. Okay, well that wasn't helpful. Okay. So then, let me check something. We ordered some coffee. Which is in the fridge. It's a can of coffee. I don't drink hot coffee anymore, probably no one does. Blasphemy! I'm gonna assume that refills our energy, but so let's go... Let's do these two. Nope. These two. Hi. Need to test you. Go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Show me your teeth. Please. Okay. Cool. Cool. Very cool. I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time. But now I regret that. Okay, we're going to leave her alone for now. I want to test her again. We're going to check her hands. Take a look. Her nails appear to be clean. Alright. They're shovels, not palms. All for the kids. Leave her alone. Okay. I'm going to choose not to shoot the mom and kid. I'm going to pound... Missed it again. Pound this. Oh, it gives us an extra energy slot. Okay, so we are not testing the hippie then. Let's call for groceries. Already have delivery logged in our system. Oh. Okay, so I guess we'll have to call tomorrow. So I'm going to guess the other one, what I think was an energy drink, will restore energy. Coffee increases our maximum energy. Okay. So we're just going to have to hope... See, the thing is, I strongly suspect this guy's going to have dirty nails and probably dirty teeth as well, but there's no way to know for sure. Her being immaculate is slightly weird. Because she's apparently homeless with a child, but I'm willing to let it slide. Okay, so I think that's where we are going to call it for now. Yeah, I think that feels like a good place to stop for now. We'll pick this up next week. So hey folks, thanks for watching. Thanks to those of you who are subscribed to the channel. Thanks to those of you who are not yet subscribed to the channel. And thanks as always to those of you watching this without ever intending to subscribe to the channel, because you count too. Every view counts. We'll be back here next week with some more of this. Horror every Saturday, Dwarf Fortress every Monday. Lots of other stuff on the channel for you to check out if you're so inclined. Feel free to drop any suggestions you may have. And until next week, don't let anyone into the house. I'll see you tomorrow night. Birdman out.